Douglas MacArthur. I shall return.
Dito ko ng konti. Dito ko sa kabila. Yan. Hindi na pa sa break. Nanong mo sa kabila. Ano na kayo dahil? Ano na kayo dahil?
The Filipino people commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Leyte Gulf landings in the spirit of reconciliation, peace, friendship, and economic cooperation. Freedom. Queen Elizabeth II, President William Jefferson Clinton, a promise kept. President of Vietnam. Australia. The Peace of Australia granite symbolizes the steadfastness of people's pursuit of freedom in the Asia-Pacific campaign. Message from His Majesty Sultan of Brunei. For the peace of the world, Republic of China. Francois Mitterrand of France. The Leyte landing, Republic of Singapore. His Excellency Carlos Salinas de Gortan, President of United Mexican States. So you have the President of the Republic of Indonesia. Eternal Peace, Prime Minister of Japan. Kim Yong-sam, President of the Republic of Korea, 1994. President of Republic of Czech Republic. Palo Leyte, Fidel Ramos.
Fidel Ramos, kang Ferdinand Marcos.
New Zealand. President of Pakistan. Speaker of National Parliament, Rabi Namali, Papua New Guinea. And memory of allied soldiers who gave their lives for peace in the Pacific. Russia, Boris Yeltsin. Thank you.
G.
Douglas MacArthur, I shall return. Bye. Office of the President of the Philippines, Malacanang, a memorial for a fulfilled promise by Ferdinand Marcos, the President of the Philippines. On October 20, 1944, General Douglas MacArthur, together with the leaders of the Philippine Commonwealth and the combined alliance of Philippine American armed forces, waded all these hallowed shores of Leyte to strike the first blow toward the liberation of the Philippines. After these long years, General MacArthur finally returned. Much blood may have been spilled, treasures expended, and fear shed before the promise made in Corregidor was fulfilled, but return he did. The landing in Leyte by the armed forces, however, was not merely a symbolic act toward liberation. It was manifestation of united effort by both forces for free the nation and from the yoke of the imperialism. For it there were those who promised to return to fight another day. There were even more who elected to stay and face the enemy. Let this landing memorial therefore be a tribute to the American fighting men who crossed the vast Pacific in fulfillment of a promise to return. Let this memorial be an offering to the Filipinos who, even as they kept on fighting the enemy, never wavered in their faith that their waiting will not be in vain. And let this memorial be a dedication to all those who laid down their lives for the liberation of this nation. Let it be a renewal of the Filipino people's band of friendship with the people of the United States of America, and reaffirmation of our nation's commitment to freedom, liberty, and peace. Ferdinand Marcos of the Philippines. Proclamation to the people of the Philippines, General Headquarters, Southwest Pacific Area, Office of the Commander-in-Chief. I have returned by the grace of the Almighty God. Our forces stand against the Philippine sail consecrated in the blood of our two peoples. We have came dedicated and committed in the task of destroying every vestige of enemy control over your daily lives and of restoring upon a foundation of indestructible strength the liberties of your people. At my side is your President Siri Osmeña, worthy successor of that great patriot Manuel Quezon, with members of the cabinet. The seat of your government is now therefore firmly reestablished on the Philippine soil. The hour of your redemption is here. Your patriots have demonstrated unwavering and resolute devotion to the principle of freedom that challenges the best that is written on the pages of the human history. I now call upon your supreme effort that the enemy may know from the temper of an aroused and outraged people within, he has a face there and content with no less a violent that is a force committed from without. Rally to me, let the invincible spirit of Bataan and Corregidor lead on, as the lives of battle roll forward to bring you within the zone of operations. Rise and strike. Strike at every favorable opportunity for your homes and hearts. Strike, strike for future generation as your sons and daughters. Strike in the name of your sacred dead. Strike. Let no heart be faint. Let every arm be stilled. The guidance of divine God pains the way. Follow in his name to the holy grail. Frightus victory. Douglas MacArthur. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Douglas MacArthur. I shall return. Bye. Thank you, Douglas MacArthur. I shall return.
Dere ayan. Tulit to, bitch.
This is MacArthur's spot. Douglas MacArthur. I shall return.
Nakakuha na nila.
One. Hey, careful. Two. Three. Four. Five. I shall return. Welcome to MacArthur's Bar. Ang ginagawa nila dyan? Ni-date ha? Mga bata pa. MacArthur's Park.
Let me show you around.
This is in Palo Leyte, just the neighboring town of Tacloban City. That's the exact place where all Americans love you. Welcome to MacArthur's Park.
Napupunta siya yun. May kanya. May...
Here.
Ang kulay. Oh.
Thank you. There you go.
Kalimot. Amo ko. Nandaga na isda to.
We're moving.
Kailan ko? Gon! Gon!
Kuya Dong.
Wala.
Hmm?
Pwede ba? Di man nga sakyan. Fortunet. No. Nakiya.
To, kaligis ka?